the rest of this month as well. But tonight, today, if you're watching a replay or if you're on the other side of the river, that is, we are prepared to share some life transformative information with you that I think that you should at least reach out to 4 or 5 more people and let them know what time it is. And let's make sure we're exercising due diligence. Put it on your wall. I'm trying to do it at the same time. Put it on your Facebook page. Share it wherever you can with 2 or 3 or 4 or 500 more people. Let's do that. Well, here's my duty tonight. We have a woman of God who's anointed, appointed for such a time as this. They say that some people come into your life for a reason, and then others come in for a season. I'm just telling you right here, she ain't going nowhere. The wheels got to fall off. We're connected. That's just the bottom line. And not only is that the case for myself, but for people really around the globe who have come to appreciate, people who have come to know, to love, to respect, not only her work ethic, but her character. You know, there are a lot of people who are very gifted and very talented, but gifts and talents are one thing, work ethic is another. All of those things are very important, but character is what really should matter the most. And I'm going to present for us tonight a lady. She says she's a senior citizen, but, you know, they don't make senior citizens like they used to. 65 is the new 55. I'm about to be 55. That's the new 45, something like that. So she's very much a young woman. And we are grateful and thankful for her that she has led the way into this ambassadorship. She's gone first, so she is the first fruit. But the most beautiful thing is she's taken a whole lot of people with her, and I intend to be one of those. If that's you, I want to hear from you in the comments. Go ahead and put it in the comments right quick. I'm going to be one of those. We're talking about ambassadors. She led the way, she made the whole, and we are going in there, all in. Let me hear from you. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to present for some, introduce to others, my sister, Coach Deborah Taylor, our ambassador, very soon to be one-star ambassador. Have no doubt about it. Coach D, you there? She is. You're muted.
Yes, I am. How are you doing tonight?
Doing very well. You like my shirt?
Yes. That is awesome. That is awesome. We are definitely looking for, we have a couple of people that are bilingual on our team, but we're definitely looking for some more people. And this would be the perfect month to join us. Our Hispanic group is moving, and we would just definitely love for you to join a Travorium. Thank you, Pastor Mel, for your kind words. You're always so articulate in what you have to say about me and so many others. But, you know, that they say if the shoe fit, wear it. And I definitely know that you and your wife are among some of the greatest people that I know. You have one of the fastest growing churches in San Antonio, Texas. And I can't wait. I can't wait. You know, I got all teary-eyed today. I was actually watching excerpts from the T.D. Jakes Woman Thou Art Loose conference.
Yeah.
And I saw that T.D. Jakes passed the mantle to his daughter.
Absolutely.
I just cried like a baby. I could have been there. But the reason I think is because of this whole legacy thing for me.
Absolutely.
And he talked about legacy as he was doing it. And I remember almost when she was a little girl, I remember, you know, all the things that she was almost a prodigal child.
Right.
Family. And now she has become this major person. And so, I mean, that's kind of like with Travorium, you know, sometimes you could be the prodigal. You know, people think that you can't do what you do, and we do what we do. And so I'm excited about your future in San Antonio and your wives. We're looking forward to be there March 17th through the 19th for the historical conference that we're going to have there. And we almost going to let it out. We're going to actually let it out next week. We're waiting on one last speaker to confirm, and then we're going to go ahead and it is what it is, and we're gonna let the cat out of the bag. We signed the contract and we're ready to go. So everybody kind of get yourselves together. We're going to have us
Yes.
a blast.
Get your emerald ready. Get your emerald ready.
Get your emerald ready. Get your emerald ready. I'm going to have to go find me some new emerald jewelry. And, yes, yes. So that's a hint. That's a hint. That's a hint. First Lady Kendra is I'm telling you, she a diva. So you know it's going, you thought, had made it tight up. I met with her the other night. I was like, woo, the budget.
Exactly.
But all right, well, we're going to go ahead and get started, get the presentation done, and hopefully we can, we have some guests that are going to come forward tonight. So if you are a partner and you're inside of the Zoom and you want to come forth, just raise your hand and send Pastor Mel a shout out, and he will bring you forth to join us tonight. We're going to go ahead and do this presentation. All right. So the name of this company is Travorium, and Travorium is a better life company, and it requires a better way. My name is Ambassador Deborah Taylor. As he said, I am one of the newest U.S. six-figure earners in the United States. I drive a BMW, a 2021, that the company pays for every 15th of the month. I actually have 2 custom-made rings, one I have on right now. And I actually am part of 1500 Club. I have a Leadership and Rising Star Award, and I just got an Ambassador Award in Paris, France. So I'm super excited about that. This is Pastor Mel Keys. You just heard from him. He's a 3-star director, him out of San Antonio, Texas. He pastors a church, Joshua Generation. He's a ring earner as well as has the Leadership Award. He's a husband, he's a father, he's a pastor, he's a grandfather. The reason I give you that information is because if you never heard it, hopefully you're hearing this for the first time on Facebook, or you're a guest, and you need to know those who labor among you. This is David and Adela Hart. They are world-class entrepreneurs. They started this company in 2013. They have a 400% annual growth. We have a global opportunities all over the world, in 62 countries, and we continue to grow every day. We just continue to grow. Our office is in Temecula, California. They have a combined 30 years of experience in both traditional business and direct sales. And he was the entrepreneur finalist in Inc. magazine at age 24. They both are very passionate, caring, and committed people. And I can truly say that they are friends of mine. So if you had all the time and the money, what would you do? We asked 100 people and 99 of them said travel. Travel is the most search word between the hours of 8 and 5:30. CNN, the news, everybody's talking about travel. The airports are overcrowded. The roads are overcrowded. They had to try to bring the gas prices down. So it's just a lot. People want to travel. We are actually in what we call the post-pandemic travel, where people were sick and tired of being in a house, but they need to save money because some of them was not working. So would you like to save? Would you like to save money every time you travel? Most people dream of vacations and time with loved ones and seeing life on their own terms. We are part of what we call the social sharing economy. We're a part of Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, any social media, Google, any social media, we are a part of that economy, just like Amazon and anything else. In the NFL, the music industry, the video gaming industry, the movie industry, the natural food industry, the social sharing industry, all these billions of dollars do not add up to the $8.2 trillion that travel is. So Travorium, we participate in 3 of the large industries in the world. We participate in travel, save money on vacations and getaways. We participate in the direct sales to actually honestly make a residual income. That's making an income, do something once and continue to make an income off of it, kind of like recording a record, like my buddy Michael Jackson or Whitney Houston or Aretha Franklin, right? Or Luther Vandross. Those are all people who are making, Elvis Presley, these are all people that I like, that are making money. Their family is making money from residual income. Well, my husband was a part of this business and my family is actually making residual income from his business. Network marketing, connecting people with places people and places, connecting people. We do it all the time. And in this environment, even with the government grants and everything, you have to, collaboration is the new currency. You have to partner in order to get grants. You have to partner in order to produce currency. So Travorium is part, you can save up to 70% on travel in our wholesale travel portal. You can earn travel points for free, and you can get paid to travel. I get paid to travel. I'm on my way to Mexico. I actually was able to pay for it through my back office, through my residual income. And guess what? It only cost me $3.99 for two people, all inclusive, all your drinks, all your alcohol, all your everything. It only cost me $3.99 with my points. And my granddaughter gets to go absolutely for free. This is one of our world tours. This is actually our team, and we actually went to Montego Bay. It was over 62 of us, and we hung out. There are 3 ways that we make more money. We can show you how to save money, we can show you how to make money, and we can show you how to grow money. Travel is the #1 industry. It is definitely, everybody's talking about it. You have to get from point A to point B. A lot of people do it. There's a business travel is one of the biggest money makers there is. And so with Travorium, you can actually use it for your business as well. So we are part of the largest industry in the world, as I said, with revenues over 8.2 trillion, which is pegged to go to 12.2 trillion by 2023. Priceline and Expedia are 2 of the largest travel companies online. And what you want to know is that Booking Holdings and Expedia Group owns all of the companies. So there's really only 2 companies. And what we want to do is redefine the way that the travel industry does business. So we can save up to 70% on activities, cruises, dining, entertainment, rent-a-cars, resorts, shows, and hotels. So today I'm going to talk about 3 platforms. We actually have about 5 or 6 different types of travel platforms, but I'm going to talk about the main 3. The main 3 are the Getaways, the World Tours, and the Travel Net booking site. So when you join, you get travel points. And so I call them travel dollars because they like money to me. And so for every $1 that you spend, you get $1 back on the day initial enrollment. And then after the initial enrollment, your monthly subscription, whether you pick a titanium or a platinum membership, you're going to get 2 points for every $1. There are getaways, and there's over 2,000 getaways. These are 8-day, 7-night personal vacations, starting as for rates as low as $0. And then there's group travel with like-minded people with up to 70% off a retail rate, curated experiences that include fun and special perks. That's what you saw when you saw that Montego Bay trip. That was a trip that we took, and we had a ball. So 2 ways to earn points. You join as a platinum, which you get 250 points when you do. And then the next month you get 250 points. And so within 30 days, you have over 500 points. You can earn or share. If you share this, most people don't travel by themselves. So if you share this with 3 people, you can earn free travel points. And then if you refer 3 friends and your 3 friends join, then your site becomes free, and you help your 3 friends do the same thing. You can enjoy beautiful resorts for less than $100 a week and create memories that will definitely last a lifetime. So we have world tours and getaways. So what you do is you decide on the world tour, you apply your points, you enjoy your trip, and you have fun. These are examples of the different in our portal, the difference in Expedia's price versus our price, because we're doing a wholesale price. This is another one. This is San Diego, $641. This is actually a getaway. This is actually an 8-day, 7-night getaway with a 1-bedroom suite. We have over 40 resorts in the Orlando area. This family right here, this is Regina Johnson, a 1-star director with our company. She took her and her sisters and brothers all have sites, and they took their family to Disney World. This is the Canary Islands. I actually am going to go to the Canary Islands. We have a business partner there, and she has convinced me to come. So I can stay there for 8 days and 7 nights for $0. All I have to do is get a plane ticket, or titanium, $14.14. These are some of the world tours, and world tours are curated experiences, again, that the CEO and the company puts together in order for us to travel very economically at certain times on the calendar year. So this is 5 days, 4 nights, dinner and breakfast is included in this. So you can actually pay the retail price if you want to, because it's probably going to be twice as much if you buy it from one of those other sites. But if not, you can apply your points, and it would have been $4.99 or $6.99 as a titanium after you apply your points and taxes. This is Phuket. We actually keep Thailand. We actually had someone who wanted this trip for their birthday. They got it for $1. 7 days, 6 nights on this beachfront. It actually sits on the water. The beachfront they stay right there on the water. $1. $1. All you have to do is get a plane ticket and get where you're going. $99 for a titanium. This is New Orleans. We actually did New Orleans in August, 5 days, 4 nights. It was $399, but for the $399, we got a conference, which the conference was $250, $1 to $125 a person. And then we got breakfast every day for 2 people, which was $33. So actually, the $399, we literally paid nothing. We have over 100 world tours over the course of the year. They usually end around November. They usually start around February, late February, early March. And these are some of the places: the Netherlands, Spain, Mexico, Nevada, California, Dubai. I'm actually going to Dubai at the end of October, but there actually is a Dubai trip that's going on now. And then there's another one that starts next week. A couple of my friends are actually going on that one. Portugal, Florida, Thailand, Italy, Greece, Mexico again, Malta, Punta Cana. So the Dreamcation platform, anyone, anywhere, on any budget, 2 points for every dollar you spend. New York Fashion Week just passed. 5 days, 4 nights, $539. Oh my goodness. How amazing is that? Spain, $39 a day per person. Austria, $359. Look at that room. Colombia, we actually had a 2-star director, Thomas, who actually took advantage of this trip, and he actually took about 13 or 14 of his friends that went on the trip with him. They probably paid the retail. I'm not sure if some of them were our members, but they got that trip for $1. That's 50 cents a person for 5 days and 4 nights. This is actually the hotel we stayed at when the over 62 of us stayed. We actually stayed 6 days and 5 nights, but this was 5 days, 4 nights, $59. Italy, Florida, Budapest, San Francisco, $299. And a lot of the hotels, you have to pay resort fees. So in resort towns like San Francisco, Myrtle Beach, Miami, Florida, Orlando, Las Vegas, you pay resort fees. So for this particular hotel, for this particular world tour, you just pay the $299 and no resort fees. Spain, breakfast and dinner, $99. Phuket, Puerto Vallarta, $40 a person, all inclusive. Las Vegas, I've actually stayed at this resort, and you would pay this much a night. I've never paid that much a night, but I know people who have paid that much a night. Last time I stayed at that particular resort, I stayed for free. Sicily, this trip is actually coming up, all inclusive, all your drinks, all your food is actually coming up in the next week. 5 days, 4 nights, $45 a day per person. This one is actually coming up in November, and we have some members on our team who got this. My friend Jennifer is actually celebrating her birthday along with her about 11 of her family members. They did Punta Cana, was about 23 of them, 20 something of them, family members, the Davis family. They're actually doing Milan, Spain, 5 days, 4 nights, breakfast and dinner included, and $1. Morocco, $328. Cozumel. Isn't that a nice hotel? All inclusive, all your freaks, no resort fees, as low as $38. Dubai. Dubai, we had a group that went to Dubai, and we had a couple that actually went April 5th through the 10th and got it for $1. For $1. As low as we just had last week. There's a group that's there now. They paid $49 for the week, and then we have a group that's paying as much as less as $129 for the week. Mata 68 miles off the coast of Sicily, in the water. It's an island. Paris, France. I just came back from Paris, France, and boy, did we have a time there. It was absolutely amazing. That's all I can tell you. It was great. We had breakfast every day. The breakfast was 29 euros. I think that was like $31 or something in US. We had breakfast every day for 2 people. And so you deduct that from this price, and that's how much we paid to go to Paris. Athens, Greece, we had about 14 people go to Athens, Greece, and this price was actually reduced to $199 for 2 people. And so we have additional world tours coming. We'll have over 100 coming for 2023. So you definitely want to get in. I actually left Paris and I went to Venice, Italy. My hotel was right in there somewhere. And this is exactly how I looked. I didn't realize, and looking at the picture, that I actually had to catch the boat to everywhere I wanted to go. But I learned that Venice, Italy is actually on the water. For those of you who didn't know, I did not know that. So if you didn't walk in between these ruins, you had to catch you a boat to get where you go. And they actually had buses that were actually boats as well. These are some of my friends, and this is us catching a water taxi, see water transport all the way to the hotel. We were actually on our little yacht boat. This is our breakfast. This was the breakfast that we had while we were there in Venice. Just wanted to show you, it was a full breakfast every day. We had a full breakfast in Paris. We had a full breakfast in Italy. So you're asking, how much does this cost? So the silver membership, we have a silver membership where you can just get the wholesale package and for the retail, but you get no travel points. You can get no access to world tours or anything. But it's an easy way if you want to start a business for a very low cost. You can do that and just take advantage of our retail site. Then we have 2 packages. We have the titanium and the platinum. The titanium, you get the wholesale booking engine. You get points. You get 130 points when you join, and 140 points a month. It's $129.95 and $69.95 a month. But I'm going to show you how to get rid of this. And then you have a platinum and everything in the titanium, but you get tier 1 pricing, as well as you get even more travel points, and you get deeper discounts on your getaways. So do I have to keep paying my monthly subscription? No. No. Right? You join our partnership. Right now, our partnership is $49.95. It is going to be $99.95. And you're going to get ongoing training, back office access, and a marketing website. Very quickly, I'm going to go through this 10X compensation plan, and it is thebomb.com. If you are interested in a compensation plan, get in touch with somebody, anybody that has you, that you see this on their wall, or you see this somewhere. If you want to know more about our comp plan, we actually have a brand new video that was launched yesterday, and it is amazing at what the kind of income that you can make. So if you're looking for a home-based business, this would be a great one. Plus, you get a 1099. We are from for your tax advantages, but you want to talk to your CPA. This information is for illustration purpose only and has no guarantee of income. So hello, I'm launching a business. And whether you want to launch a business or not, you definitely want to become a partner, because that's how you get your 3 and free. So again, you share this business with 3 people, you earn free travel points, you refer 3 friends, and your friends are, and then yours becomes free. And so once you do that, a minimum of 3 sales, you start earning $226 for a titanium of $410. And if you take that small amount of money and you times it times 30, 31 days, it will equal the amount of your monthly subscription. So what the company does is pay you and then turn around and give and pay for your site, and then turn around and double that and give it back to you in travel points. Unbelievable. So that's how you end up really traveling for really nothing. Then you can become a one-star director. And I'm going to go through this very quickly. Again, get back with the person who invited you, and they will be able to share more information with you about the comp plan or get you in touch with a leader. So the one-star director is $10 a day or $700 a month, $4,800 to $8,400 a year. Then if you want to become a two-star director, you can make it between $1,500 to $2,500. That's all I wanted to do. I came in this business at almost 61 years old, and all I wanted to do was to make $1,500, because I knew when I turned 62, I would get my Social Security check, and I wasn't going to wait to 65. And I knew that it would kind of offset that cost. And then I made the 1,500, and the rest is history. I just kept growing and growing, and now I'm in the position that I am in. So 1,500 to 2,500 a month. Then you go to three-star director. Three-star director, you not only qualify for 70 a day or 2,500 to 3,300, but you also qualify for the lifestyle bonus. And it was recently a car bonus, and it changed because some people said, well, I got a car. You know, some people were more fortunate to be. They had already bought them a Mercedes, a BMW, or whatever. I had, so this was my first one. And but you get a lifestyle bonus, and it starts from $300 and up. So this is our cars. All of us have gotten cars through the company. This is my car. Her name is Miss Destiny, and she's a 2021 BMW. I actually earned her during the pandemic in June of 2020, but I did not buy her until August of 2021. And then we go to four-star director. Four-star director makes $100 a day. You still get the lifestyle bonus, and you're making between $4,000 to $5,000 a month, or $50,000 to $60,000 annually. That's more than some people make a year. That's more than a lot of people make a year. So that's very serious money. And at that time, if the income gets pretty stable, you may be thinking about doing something else. But it's a great secondary income. And then once you become an ambassador, you're making $140 a day, $75,000 to $9,100 a month, $90,000 to $110,000 annually. Plus you get your lifestyle bonus, and you get some more perks. This company is wide open, and we're definitely looking for leaders. So if you're a leader out there and you're looking to plant your flag somewhere else, if you're looking to bring your team somewhere else, you're looking, I'm telling you, this is one of the best comp plans I've ever seen. And you definitely want to take a strong look at the opportunity here, not only to travel, but also to make a real difference in your residual income. These are some of our newest six-figure owners. These two young ladies are in France, and then myself, and then Ryan Vanderpool just became a U.S. ambassador, making over six figures about a month ago. And then as an ambassador, you get a part of the ambassador pool. Every year you get an annual vacation. We're actually going to Dubai at the end of October. And then you get the Louis Vuitton experience, and it is amazing. It's a priceless experience. You go to a private salon, you get a personal shopper, and it becomes an unforgettable experience. I actually had the experience in August of 2022. Me and this group of young ladies, most of them were from Paris, in that area, and we had an amazing time. People thought Kim Kardashian had showed up. It was just something. Right? And I'm going to actually show you the video, because I love this video that I made. dressing room in Paris. That's the purse that I picked. That's the scarf that I picked. And so again, we take a yearly vacation as ambassadors. We get part of the ambassador pool. So Travorium is a better life company, and it requires a better way. And I just definitely just is so excited for you to take advantage of it. So whether you've seen this on Facebook, whether you've seen this on another social media platform, whether you've seen this inside of the Zoom and you are a guest tonight, but really, 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 I want you to seriously think about what is it that we can do to help you to become a part of our Travorium family. We travel different. We travel the world different, and we know that a better life requires a better way. So if you are a guest tonight and you're inside of our platform, you have questions, please put them inside of the chat. We're going to try to answer those. We have a couple of guests that's going to come on tonight, but we will definitely try to get your questions answered. If you're out there in Facebook land and you have some questions, just put them inside of the Facebook and somebody will tell us and we will answer your questions. So we're going to get ready to bring our guests. Thank you so much for watching our presentation. And whether you see this tonight, a Sunday, or whether you see this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, I want you to know that you will either see us at the beaches of the world, or you will see us at the bank, or you will see us at both. But we'll definitely be seeing each other. God bless.
All right. We're trying to get everybody in place. I'm not certain. You might need to get Sasha taken care of. I couldn't get her in, Coach. It wouldn't allow me to do it. But we have Miss Angela and Miss Carolyn. They should be able to turn their cameras on. Should be able to. Ladies, try to turn you. There we go. Miss Angela, if you can turn yours on as well. We're excited about everybody here while Coach D is getting that lined up with just a few other persons. Big shout out to Miss Sherry here. She says she should play this video every morning for the inspiration. We got Marina. She says, bonsoir. Oh, I should have took more French. I can't pronounce those next ones. But we want to say hello all the way over there in Paris. She's watching with us. We got Kevin in the house, Minister Lisa, Kingston, North Carolina, and Milwaukee. Somebody named Lady LaDonna is on with us tonight. So we're excited. You ready, Coach?
I'm ready. Actually, I could see the comments. I was so shocked. I never could see them. Always miss them. But Angela, can you open your camera, baby?
I can't. I tried, but I can't on this computer. I'm sorry.
Hold on.
I can't open mine either.
Okay, I'm not sure why.
Me neither.
Oh, I know why you can't, Sasha. But Angela, you should be able to.
I don't think it's your problem. I think it's mine. It's just the computer.
Okay.
But you have my image.
We have your image.
Okay. All right.
All right. Well, good evening, everyone. I'm gonna let Pastor Mel start the conversation tonight with these young ladies. Somebody is asking about do we arrange airport shuttles at least a couple of weeks before you usually contact the hotel?
That was me. That was my response to a question.
Oh, that was her. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Lisa had asked the question, but I responded that way.
All right. And Ms. Whitehead said, nice presentation. She loves seeing the various vacations. Ms. Whitehead, if you're not a part of our Travorium, we would love for you to travel with us and definitely join us and just take advantage. Are you some kin to the other Whitehead? Just say yes or no. I think Yvonne, is Yvonne a Whitehead?
Yvonne Whitehead, that's correct.
Yes, okay. So she must be some kin to Yvonne. So get in touch with Yvonne. All right. All right. So, hey, Carolyn and Sasha and Angela, how's things going? So, tell us about where you at. I know some of you are planning. Angela, are you traveling again this year?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm going to Hawaii in November and can't wait.
Okay. So you're one of the Hawaii part of the Hawaii crew.
Hello, hello,
Yes.
So I've always wanted to go there. So I am super excited that this was offered.
Hawaii.
Never been yet.
So it's one of your life trip. Okay. Yeah, I had never been either. I really had no desire to go to Hawaii. And then when I went, I was glad I went. It's one of those trips where I was glad I went. And if I never do it again, I'm okay.
Well, I want to do it again and again.
Again and again and again and again.
Okay. Yeah, especially on Mr. Hart's money. Okay.
Come on.
Oh, yeah. I mean, so how much did you pay to go to Hawaii?
I paid $399. Just $399 for 2 people. And so I'm taking someone with me who's new to the business to give her an experience. And she is super excited about going. She just feels like it was answered prayer for her. Like, you gonna take me?
Wow.
And I'm like, you won the lottery. I'm gonna take you.
Wow.
Wow. That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, well, great. So what do you want to do when you get to Hawaii? What is like some of the things you want to do?
Well, actually, I'm still investigating that. Rosita went ahead, she's there now. So I'm depending on her to tell me, you got to do this. And so far, she's told us, you got to do this. You got to go to the Polynesian Cultural Center. You have to go to, she's telling us various landmarks and things that we have to go see. So, I'll check it out in terms of what she's suggesting. But right now, I don't know. That's in November.
She has a roadmap, it sounds like.
Right.
All right. Well, Carolyn, what's on your life list?
You're muted.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying. It was playing back and forth, popscotch or something with me. I couldn't hit it. I tried to hit it, it went away, and I came back. I tried to hit it, it went away. But I'm here. And I thank you for inviting me into this session. On my agenda thus far, well, I just came a couple of months ago from New Orleans. And that was my first trip. And that was amazing. I met amazing people that I had never met before, other than Facebook. Right. And I tell you, in Technicolor and Living Color, it's so much better.
Right.
And I was able to have great experiences while I was there. But on the horizons, to answer your question, Coach D, I'm going to Montego Bay, Jamaica. And I'm going there in October. And I'm so looking forward to this trip. I got involved with Travorium because I wanted to travel. Right. Now, my dad always wanted to travel. And unfortunately, he never got that opportunity to do so. But Travorium gave me an opportunity to do it. So I want to carry on the legacy.
Yes.
Right. And that's another reason why I'm here with Travorium. And of course, to get that residual income. Everybody talks about getting David Hart's money. Well, I want some of that too. Right. And I want it not just for me, but for my children's children.
All right.
Right. So I'm excited for
I have to give a disclaimer because when I tell David that, David said, you got everybody said, and he said, Deborah, when you make it, it's your money. I said, but it still comes from you.
Exactly.
The more you make, the more I make. He said, but it's your money, you made it. So I give that disclaimer. He says, once we make it, it's our money.
Okay, well, it works both ways. So I'm going to take that.
Uncle Sam say that too, because we definitely have to pay Uncle Sam. And he ain't a nice uncle.
My.
Yeah. All right. Well, what about you? You the young. What you doing? What you doing? I know you a mother and a wife and all of that. What you getting ready to do?
Well, right now it's bedtime for my children. So I'm in the process of trying to get my 4-year-old to stay upstairs in his bed. But as for travel, I'm looking forward to go to Cancun. I thought that the one that I was looking to go to in November was sold out, but I actually looked earlier today and it's not sold out yet. So I'm looking to set that up for my family to go to Cancun in November.
Oh,
So
wow.
fingers crossed, the Lord's willing on that. But
And that's a nice one too.
I've heard, I've seen your pictures. I've been watching you.
That family section is a nice section.
I'm so excited.
Oh, nice.
I'm so excited for it. And my son, he keeps talking about it. He's like, we're going to Cancun, Mexico. We're going to Cancun.
All kinds of stuff with the kids. They got big characters. And you never really have to be bothered with your children in the family section. They keep them busy. They got a restaurant over there for them. They got their own personal place where they do their own breakfast. They got babysitters. They don't call them babysitters. They got all of that. And they had in that section, in the family section of that hotel, they have concierge.
Okay. Well, that's information. Like I'm saying, I'm really excited about going, and he keeps talking about it. So if you want to manifest anything in your life, tell your children, because they'll keep it at the forefront.
Come on.
But when I initially got started with Travorium, it was because I didn't get the opportunity to travel much as a child or even as a young adult. I'm still a young adult. I'm only 31, but I do have a family. So the family and their future is my priority. Again, when I got started, I was looking more to save on my own travel for myself. But when I seen the opportunity, I couldn't pass it up. A lot of times we tend to overlook opportunities because they're not dressed how we expect them to look.
Yeah.
So I couldn't bypass what I was seeing. Even though I didn't know what was going on or even how to work it as a business. I jumped head in, and I've been learning and growing since I've been in the company, and the traveling is just a bonus. I've been somewhere almost every month since March, and I continue to look at different places to take my family, and I'm excited to see what Travorium can do for not only me, but the people that I continue to show this to. It's an amazing thing. And the travel is just a byproduct.
And being and the thing about for you and being a young mother, being able to stay at home with your children, and your son, he tickled me yesterday because he was telling me how to do the presentation. You got to play music. You got to do this. So he's already learning. And so by the time it's like my granddaughter, she's 5. So she's been doing the presentation with me since she's about 3. So she knows it too. And she can say Travorium better than I can, and it's all because, okay, so you can imagine by the time they take over our businesses, what they will be doing. And so to all the young mothers out there, Sasha is definitely an example of what you could do if you want to be at home with your children and raise your children and give them the opportunity to do that.
And I know a lot of people on the business side of it, they're like, well, I have children and I can't be on the phone all the time and this, that, and the other. This is a business where you don't have to go by the book all the time.
Right.
You're nobody's gonna fire you. This is your business. Build it how you see fit. I'm a busy mother and they're always there. So we'll build the business together. My oldest son is one of your biggest fans, Coach D. Every time I'm on the Zoom, he's like, where's Coach D? Can I say hi? I want to talk to Coach D. So he's moving along.
He's going to be a boss.
Yes, he will.
He's going to be a boss. And he's going to be a boss. And that's important when kids want to emulate and be around you. That's important. It's important that, you know, my granddaughter, she works for herself. My children work for themselves. And one of the things that they tell me, ain't nobody working no 30, 40 years for nobody no more, grandma, mama, you know what I'm saying? And so they work for themselves. And so you're teaching your child a skill set. In other cultures, and I love what David Hart does with his kids. He takes his kids with him almost everywhere he goes, his twins, and a lot of places. But in other cultures, they at age 10, they're already teaching their children their businesses. They're already teaching their children. And so you're doing a great job, because they'll understand that it's more to working than just getting a job, going to school, getting a good job, and getting a good education, which you can do all of that. But at the end of the day, you still got to have something for yourself.
Right.
So that's what Travorium does. So Pastor Mel, what's on your agenda?
Well, I'll be seeing you in a few more days. Lord said, Same Creek don't rise.
We just followed. I think people think that we actually sit down and strategically plan our calendars. No. But for some reason, we just follow each other. And God just set it up. Because I didn't know you was going to Cancun. You didn't know I was going. I didn't know you was going to Paris. And we was actually almost on the same plane.
Right, right.
So you be hooking it up.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I told you, I'm not going to let you go too far without me.
Yes.
But this will be my birthday weekend. So this will be my first birthday, not with my immediate family. So I'm going to be with my Travorium family as I flow into 55. So I'm excited about seeing how that's going to be. And also have a great friend that's going to be going with me as well. So he and I are going to have some opportunities, and I want him to see what this whole thing is all about. So I'm excited, very excited about it.
Okay. And Kathy, Tyrone's wife's birthday is this week.
Yes.
Then Tom's going into his birthday.
Yes.
And we're actually going to be celebrating going into my husband's birthday.
Yes.
We just going,
whole lot of celebration.
Whole lot of Cancun. Sound like a Jamaican trip to me. A whole lot of celebrating going on.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
And my granddaughter don't need no reason to celebrate. So y'all just gave up one. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Well, I'm not going to prolong the time. I am excited. I'm actually leaving for Cancun as well. And really excited about it. But I extended my trip. So I'm actually going to the world tour. And then I'm leaving there. And I'm actually decided I was going to treat my family because I could, and because Travorium's prices was so amazing. Yeah. I actually got us a 2-bedroom penthouse with a suite, with a concierge and a butler.
Good.
And if I can find me a cook, I'm gonna find me a cook when I get there. And my granddaughter, my great granddaughter, my daughter, we all going, and we're just gonna hang out and have a fantastic time. And it's a good time, and then it's a kind of a somber time, because it's my wedding anniversary. It would have been, and my husband's birthday, my husband's 71st birthday. So we're gonna celebrate with you, and y'all gonna cheer us up, and we're just gonna we just want to hang out, and so we're gonna be there about a week and a half, and then I'll come home, hang out. I got supposed to make a trip to South Carolina, and then I'll come back home, and then I'm go to Dubai. And I decided to extend my trip, thanks to the ambassador trip. It's 6 days, and I decided to extend my trip, so I'll be there almost 2 weeks.
Wow.
Dubai. I have a goddaughter who lives there, who actually married very wealthy.
That's right.
So I'm going to be hanging out with them. And so I'm pretty excited about going to Dubai and doing that. So to be able to live, I'm living it, as my nephew used to tell me when my husband, before we were even in Travorium, he said, Auntie, you're living the dream. I can truly say, I am living the dream.
There you go. With your eyes open.
We are all able to live the dream, Miss Carolyn, to be able to do what we want to do, to be able to help them babies to go and see the world on their parents' own terms, it's just absolutely amazing. And so I'm excited. I'm a miss Kendra, but I'm excited. I know we're going to hook up real soon.
Yes, yes.
Thank everyone for coming. Again, if you are a visitor or a guest, get back. Ms. Whitehead said that she was invited by Diane Wyatt. So Diane Wyatt, make sure that you get in touch with Ms. Whitehead. She says she's going to join very soon. I see a number of other people in the number of other guests inside of the Zoom. So please make sure that you get back with the person that invited you. If you're seeing this recording later on, just contact somebody on the wall, any name that you see here or anybody, if you saw it on their wall, contact them and reach out to them and see if they're a part of Travorium and get started. You're gonna be thanking us that you did, because this is an amazing company with the amazing perks, and also will take you to many of the beaches of the world, or we'll see you at the bank. So God bless everybody. Take care.
Good night, everybody.
See you next week. Bye-bye.